Hello everyone, I'm Time, and today I'll be showing you how to string up your Western Recurve bow or a longbow today using a LimbSaver style bow stringer. So despite my garb today, most Asiatic recurves or horse bows tend to be, you use the stepover method for. Now those bows are, the recurve is so extreme on that it's basically a C shape or a U shape. Now you don't want to use a stepover method for a longbow or a recurve bow if you can help it, because one, that will tend to void any warranties of current bows, and two, you may get disqualified from competitions just because you might introduce a twist to the limbs and damage the bow, making it unsafe. So let's get started. First step on a recurve bow is to make sure you're holding it right side up. So when it's assembled, a recurve pointy end, when it's unstrung, will point towards a target. So then you'll have a bottom limb and a top limb. Now for bowstrings, you're going to have two loops. There tends to be a smaller loop and a larger loop. The smaller loop's for the bottom limb, and then the larger loop loops over the top. Now if they're both the same, may as well just choose one and run with it and see how it goes. All right, so for putting your string onto your bow, larger limb, as I said, the larger loop goes over the top of the limb. Then you can just slide it on down. Take the bottom loop, loop it onto and into the notches of the bottom limb. You can snug that up a bit, and now your bow is ready to be strung. Now a LimbSaver bow stringer has a pocket end and a little rubber pad end. So what we're going to do is, especially if you have a longbow, you're going to want to put that rubber pad on first, then take that little pocket end and tuck this recurve into that, like so. Okay? And we're going to scoot down here. And so it has this loop down here. You're going to step on that loop, step on that bottom string, not the bowstring, but the stringer. Put that pad up as far as you can get it, and gently start lifting. And then you notice that this bowstring's on the outer end of the stringer. Just keep lifting until you can gently loop that top loop onto the little notch for the bowstring. And don't just immediately let go. Make sure you ease off gently. So the rubber pad goes off, bottom pocket goes off. Double check that the string is properly seated and centered on your bow limb. As such, everything looks good. Give it a test pull. And it's strung. Now we're going to unstring it in the exact reverse order. Now if you have a longbow, once again, go ahead and hook that rubber pad on first, and then take that pocketed end, tuck it in there. Now, especially for a longbow, recurves have that nice little curve there that it just kind of sits perfectly in. Longbows, you'll need to hold that pad there and gently lift until you feel the pressure give. Unhook that string, but let it slide on down and gently let off the pressure. So then you can just unhook this top rubber pad, your bottom pocket, and you will notice most people will leave their bows like this, where the top one's just on the inside of the limb. You might want to have a little string holder or a rubber band or something, hold it in place, but that will keep you from losing any tuning, such as twists on the bowstring to get the right brace height. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Take care.